Welcome to an exhilarating journey through Canadian harbours and the vibrant city life. Imagine a land vast and diverse, nestled between three mighty oceans, the Atlantic, the Pacific and the Arctic. This is Canada, home to some of the world's most stunning coastlines and bustling cities. From the quaint, historic harbours of the East Coast to the modern, vibrant city life of the West, Canada offers a unique blend of nature and urban lifestyle. Here, towering skyscrapers coexist with serene harbours, creating a spectacle that's truly captivating. Canada's cities buzz with life and activity, offering a myriad of experiences, from world-class restaurants and hip cafes to dynamic arts and cultural scenes. Meanwhile, the harbours, with their tranquil waters and picturesque views, provide a soothing counterpoint to the city's hustle and bustle. Dive into this fascinating journey and explore a side of Canada you've never seen before. Canada, a land of diversity, boasts a rich cultural mosaic. This vast country is a melting pot of ethnicities, each contributing its unique flavour to the Canadian way of life. From the bustling cities of Vancouver and Toronto, where you can find a microcosm of the world, to the quiet, remote towns where Indigenous cultures thrive, the multicultural fabric of Canada is truly fascinating. Each ethnic community has left an indelible mark on Canadian society, influencing everything from the arts and entertainment to cuisine and festivals. Take for instance the vibrant Punjabi community that brings the colourful Bhangra dance to Canadian streets, or the Chinese community, which hosts stunning lantern festivals. Let's not forget the Indigenous cultures that have played a significant role in shaping Canada. Their rich histories and traditions are deeply rooted in the Canadian ethos, adding another layer to this complex and beautiful mosaic. Indeed, Canadian culture is a beautiful tapestry woven with threads of diverse traditions and histories. Let's delve into the world of Canadian fashion and explore the unique costumes of this country. Canada's traditional attire is as diverse as its landscape, with influences from its weather conditions and cultural diversity. From the Inuit people's warm parkas in the north to the cowboy hats of Alberta's ranchers, each region has its distinctive style. These traditional outfits, while still cherished, have given way to more contemporary fashion trends. Today's Canadian fashion scene is dynamic, innovative and inclusive. Designers are creating pieces that not only withstand the country's weather extremes but also reflect its multicultural fabric. From chic urban wear in Toronto to eco-conscious designs in Vancouver, Canadian fashion is making waves globally. It's not just about style, but also about practicality. They say, there's no such thing as bad weather, only bad clothing. In Canada, they've mastered the art of dressing for every season. Whether traditional or contemporary, Canadian fashion is a reflection of the country's diverse and dynamic spirit. Prepare your taste buds for a culinary journey through Canadian cuisine. Canada's food scene is a melting pot of flavors, each one telling a story of the diverse cultures that call this country home. From coast to coast, regional variations give a unique twist to Canadian dishes. In Quebec, succumb to the allure of poutine, a hearty dish of fries drenched in gravy and topped with cheese curds. It's a comfort food that truly embodies the spirit of Canadian hospitality. Next, we journey to the prairies for a taste of Saskatoon berry pie, a sweet treat that pays homage to the wild berries native to this region. Venture further west, and you'll find Nanaimo bars in British Columbia, a no-bake dessert that layers chocolate, custard and coconut for a taste that's uniquely Canadian. And let's not forget the butter tart, a sweet pastry delight that has sparked a nationwide debate about the perfect recipe. Canadian cuisine is a gastronomic delight, offering a taste of the country's rich cultural heritage. Raise your glasses for a toast to Canadian beverages. The Great White North quenches its thirst with a delightful array of traditional and modern drinks. Let's start with ice wine, a sweet dessert wine made from grapes naturally frozen on the vine. This unique process yields a concentrated and richly flavored wine that's truly a gift from the Canadian winter. Next up, the Caesar. This classic cocktail, invented in Calgary in the late 60s, is a savory blend of vodka, Clamato juice, hot sauce, and Worcestershire sauce, typically garnished with a celery stalk and lime. It's Canada's answer to the Bloody Mary, and it's a brunch favorite. And let's not forget about the thriving craft beer scene. From coast to coast, Canadian breweries are concocting creative brews that reflect the diverse flavors of the country. Whether you're a fan of hoppy IPAs or smooth stouts, there's a Canadian beer waiting to tantalize your taste buds. From sweet to savory, Canadian beverages offer a flavorful accompaniment to any meal. Step into the tranquil world of Canadian harbors. These bustling hubs of activity have played a significant role in shaping Canada's history and continue to drive its economy today. Imagine the days of old, when tall ships laden with goods and people from far-off lands would pull into port, forever changing the landscape of this vast nation. Fast forward to today, and these harbors remain as vital as ever, serving as gateways for trade and tourism. Let's take, for instance, Vancouver Harbor. This bustling port, set against the backdrop of towering mountains, is a sight to behold. Not to mention Halifax Harbor on the country's east coast, which is steeped in history and offers breathtaking ocean views. These harbors are not just about ships and cargo, though. They're about the people, the culture, and the unique Canadian experience. Canadian harbors, with their serene beauty and historical significance, are a must-visit for every traveler. We hope you enjoyed this journey through Canadian harbors and city life. The beauty of Canada's harbors, the vibrancy of its cities, and the uniqueness of its culture are truly a sight to behold. As we've seen, Canada offers a rich tapestry of experiences that are as diverse as the country itself. Perhaps you've been inspired to explore the cultural mosaic of Canada, to dress in the Canadian way, or to taste the delectable Canadian cuisine. Maybe you're even ready to raise a glass to Canadian drinks, or immerse yourself in the harbor life. We would love to hear your thoughts, your impressions, and even your own experiences. Your comments are not just welcomed, but they are an integral part of our journey together in discovering the world. We invite you to join us as we continue to explore more about Canada in our upcoming videos. Don't forget to subscribe for more exciting content. Until next time, keep exploring.